Good morning, class. Today is the day that we take our outlines that we made yesterday and we write our rough drafts, okay? All right, so this is the outline that I wrote yesterday with you. Well, I wrote part of it. These details are up to you guys. So when we're writing our rough draft, we're going to take the 5 sentences that we wrote in our outline and we're going to keep them in the same exact order, but write them in paragraph form. Okay, so I'm going to use some of my past examples here to show you. I'm also going to post those examples on your Schoology assignment today. So you can look at them, you can print them off, whatever you want. So the first thing I want you to remember is that you have 2 margins on paper, right? So this side is kind of red. This one's more of a light pink. All right, let me move these papers from underneath. Maybe you can see it better. Not really. So this one is more of a light pink, and it's right there. If you look at the back, you can see where it's darker. Your holes always go on the left-hand side. If you can't remember your left from your right, make L's. Whichever hand is a real L, the correct direction, that's your left-hand side. Holes go on the left-hand side. Your title will be centered and underlined in the middle of your, the top of your paper. With a rough draft, as we have talked about before, we skip lines. The reason that we skip lines on a rough draft is so that we have room to write in our editing marks. Okay, so if you want to edit or make changes to it, you don't have to erase and fix it all. You can scratch it out and write your correction above or below it. So the first thing you do is you're going to indent. Notice this is 2 fingers. I indented. And this is where your title sentence goes. So you're literally copying the title sentence you wrote in your topic sentence box, which actually that should say topic sentence, not title sentence. See, look, this is why we skip lines so we can edit. Now that makes sense. So here's your topic sentence, and that's where it goes. You indent and then write your topic sentence. You're just copying. It's important to note that you do not go to a new line for every new sentence. Every new sentence continues where the last sentence ended. The only time that we go to a new line is when we're starting a new paragraph, which we are still writing 1 paragraph papers, so we have no reason to be going to a new line to start a new paragraph. All right, so you work down your hamburger outline. And your next sentence is your first detail. So I've got first, comma, write your first detail sentence, period. Now I've reached my margin. That means it's time for the next line because you only write from margin to margin. When you run out of space, you go to a new line. Write your second detail, write your third detail. The only reason these are on their separate lines is because my margin is right here and there wasn't enough room for me to fit the word last comma. Same for down here. You're going to finish with your closing sentence. The only reason my closing sentence starts on a new line is because the margin is right there and I didn't have room to write the word your. Okay, I'm going to show you another example. You'll remember this paper from earlier this year. Snow day. Do you remember this paper? I hope so. Okay. Well, this paper is all color coordinated for you. And this will also be loaded into your English folder to help you as an example. Okay. So I've got my hamburger outline here from Snow Day. Topic sentence, detail, 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 closing. The colors are exactly the same on my rough draft to help you. So I have centered, underlined, and capitalized my title, Snow Day. I indented the first line and then wrote my topic sentence. Sometimes when a lot of snow falls, comma, I hit the margin, so now I go to the next line. School is canceled and we have a snow day. Topic sentence is done. Move down to the first detail. Start right where the topic sentence ended. First, comma, snow days are exciting because they are an unexpected day off of work, period. I am all the way to the margin. There's no room for me to start the next sentence, so I have to go down. So go to the next detail. Next, it's nice getting to sleep in and relax in my pajamas all day, period. Plenty of room between here and the margin, so we keep writing. Third detail. Last, the day off gives me extra time to catch up on work, comma, chores, comma, cooking, comma, and family time. There's my 3 details in blue. My 3 transition words are in pink. Now I've written all the way to the margin, so I have to go to the new line. And that's when I'm just going to copy my closing. When I see snow falling, comma, I can't contain my excitement because I love snow days, exclamation point. And that's it, folks. That's how you write your rough draft. There shouldn't be any new things that you need to add to it because you're copying from here. Once you have your rough draft completed, that is when you want to read or share it with an adult and take in any suggestions they may have for you to make of edits. Okay, this is where you go through and find words that are spelled wrong and fix them, and or sentences that don't make sense and fix those. Okay, so I hope this is helpful for you, and have fun writing your rough draft.